Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chantel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys different ways to upgrade your everyday makeup routine using different tips and tricks that I've learned from beauty gurus and from TikTok. Before we get started, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like and comment, and we will begin. So I always like to start by just clipping my hair back just so I don't get makeup everywhere, because I will get foundation all throughout my hair if I don't do it. You've probably already noticed by now that I'm wearing a full face of foundation, and that is it, foundation and concealer. I don't use primers or anything on an everyday basis. I actually don't even wear foundation that much anymore because we get to wear a face mask, and so people only have to deal with seeing my forehead. But for the sake of everyday purposes in normal life, I'm wearing a full face of foundation. I'm just wearing Sephora oil free because I'm super oily, and Tarte and Sephora concealer. I'm going to be starting off with the craziest makeup hack on my list, and that's going to be for my eyebrows. And basically what we're going to be doing is taking duo lash glue. Yeah, you heard me right, and I think you know where I'm heading with this. And then we're just going to take a spoolie. I have this little eyebrow pencil that I don't use much, and it has a little, spoolie comb thing on the end. So I'm going to be taking this and some duo lash glue, and I'm going to be laminating my brows. Now this is temporary, and because I was a little bit nervous to just do this suddenly on camera, I did try it yesterday, and I wore it for about 10 hours. So my eyebrows felt flexible, comfortable. It was like I didn't even notice it was there. So we're just taking a bit. Oh, I think I put too much. And the thing is, I don't even know how much is the right amount. And then you just brush your eyebrows up. Okay, I didn't put this much last time because last time my eyebrows didn't turn white, but it's okay. I'm just gonna comb it up all the way. And I've used the Anastasia, is that how you say it? I've used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the past, but I will say using this glue actually is like really different. It seems like a really crazy thing to do, but I promise you, all day, every time I would run into a mirror, I would be admiring my eyebrows. And I've never been a person to like laminated eyebrows, ever. I've always thought they were super ugly. But I just felt like it added something so different to my everyday makeup. So I'm going to do the other eyebrow. Yeah, so if you're trying this at home, initially it does feel weird because your eyebrows will be like a little bit tense at first. But then after like 10 minutes, you completely even forget they're there. So of course I wouldn't ever do this if I wasn't able to draw my eyebrows in after. And I'm just doing my normal eyebrow routine using a black pencil and then a brown pencil. And I'm doing it very lightly because I want a more natural look for every day. I'm not too sure how this is gonna look on camera. I know in person I like it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal under my eyebrows like I normally would. And of course I'm not gonna do the top because we want that fluffy look. I was definitely second guessing myself after looking at them in the mirror, but now that I've concealed them, they look so much better. I'm just going to take this little brush, and of course I don't expect anyone to be doing this every single day, but it is something that would be nice to add once in a while. And because I don't want that extreme brightness underneath, I'm just going to use a little bit of my face powder and just blend it out a little bit. Okay, so I'm just doing some eyebrow exercises to loosen them up. This eyebrow is thicker, but I think it's just naturally thicker, so yeah. Anyways, we're moving on. We're done with the eyebrow segment of this video. My next hack that I have for you guys is eyeshadow. For me, I have so many different eyeshadow palettes, You know, all these beauty gurus coming out with their Morphe, this and that, and I just always end up buying all of them. But the one palette that I always return to is my tiny little NYX Ultimate Edit one. It just has these 6 colors in it, and I just love them. You can see that I use them pretty often. The colors that I usually use are, well, to be honest, I use all of them equally. I like to mix this peach and this brown. So I'm gonna do my eyeshadow like I normally would and just blend them together. I literally just like mix them together. Sometimes if I feel like being a little spicy, I will put some shimmer in there, but I'm not going to be doing any shimmer today. So I'm done with the eyeshadow on top, but for underneath, something I like to do instead of eyeliner is just use the dark brown and line my eyes. And this can add a lot to your everyday look to switch it up. Instead of just doing normal black eyeliner on your waterline with a pencil, you can do this. Same thing if you don't like wearing eyeshadow, but you usually wear, you know, top eyeliner. If you do that all the time and you want something different, just use a little bit of eyeshadow and kind of just, you know, do the whole smudge look. The tip that I have for eyeshadow, it's something that I've seen a lot of makeup artists do, usually with high-end makeup. And what they do is they use this. Sometimes they do use lip gloss as well, so I'm gonna try one eyelid with both. So what they do is they take a little bit of Vaseline and just put it over the eyelid to give it more of a glossed effect. To give it more of a glossed effect. I don't know if I said that right. But it's just supposed to make your eyeshadow look a little bit more natural, a little bit more runway. So I'm gonna try it with a little Vaseline on my left eye. I mean, up close it definitely looks really pretty, but you can't really tell a difference. Now I'm gonna try with my lip gloss. I think this is supposed to make it stay longer, but... Okay, now we're talking. Now I see a difference. So I'm gonna use the lip gloss on both. The Vaseline's a lot more comfortable, a lot more lightweight. The lip gloss feels a little bit stickier, so I would just be careful the type of lip gloss that you use. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna be putting lip gloss on my eyelids every single day. I already feel like Tyra Banks. Okay, so this one, I'm like pleasantly surprised because I felt like this could have been a hit or miss. And I think for a lot of people, you're looking at me like, you're crazy, that's not cute. But personally, I really like it. So I'm just gonna be using a little bit of liquid highlighter. I'm using the Ilia Liquid Light highlighter in the color Astrid. And I feel like using a liquid highlighter can make your makeup look a little bit lighter, not so heavy, especially for an everyday look. So I'm just adding it. A hack that I saw on TikTok that probably everyone in the world knows now is underneath your makeup, if you have oily skin or you want your foundation to come out looking a little bit more flawless, you take primer, you moisturize your face with it, then you put setting powder everywhere, and then you take setting spray and spray it, and then you apply your foundation, and that apparently makes your makeup look 10 times smoother. I didn't do that today because that's a lot of cake for every day, but for going out, like, I think that would be a really great makeup hack. This is too much highlighter, I just don't want to waste it. I'm gonna put some under my eyebrows. Why not? Now to complete the eyes, I'm gonna be trying one that I'm super excited about. I'm a really big mascara person. This one isn't really a hack, but it is a way to upgrade your makeup routine, and it's by using a certain type of mascara, and it is none other than the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. So if you are an avid TikTok user, you've probably seen this in your ads nonstop. There was a girl who made a TikTok showing the difference between her two eyelashes. Like, one was literally bald and the other one, her lashes were like spiders. Ew, that's creepy. But her lashes were really long just by using this, and it went so viral that L'Oreal actually turned her TikTok into a sponsored ad. And since she released that video, these mascaras have been literally flying off the shelves. It was really difficult for me to find this one, but we're gonna go ahead and open it up. And I just really hope it doesn't disappoint. I'm very particular with my mascara. A mascara that I've been using that I like, it's by Tarte. It's called Surfer Curl, and I just really liked it because of the packaging. Guilty. So here is the telescopic mascara. I don't love the brush, but we're gonna go ahead and use it, and it's in the color Black is Black. Oh, the brush actually isn't so bad. She really wasn't lying. I mean, you can see the proof in the video, and I just tried it for myself, and it's actually really good. It was a little bit expensive. It was $12.99 on sale for $9.99. For a drugstore product, I feel like that's a bit up there, but I mean, the results are really good. And I like how the brush looks really thin and flimsy, but when you actually use it, it's pretty good. Let me try my bottom lashes. I feel like using a good mascara can really upgrade your everyday makeup routine because the eyes are the window to the soul. I feel like your eyes are the one thing people notice first, and especially now in these days, like, it's the only thing people see, period. So you want your eyes to really stand out. And if you're somebody who likes to wear lashes every day, that could get tiring. And if you want to keep that bold look without having to wear falsies every day, just find yourself a really great mascara. So I still need to do a little bit more powder and blush on my cheeks, but I have been holding off on that because of our next hack. And all you're gonna need is some mascara. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. mascara because it has kind of a somewhat thick brush, and I'm gonna need a little bit of water. If you are an internet user, you have seen beauty gurus or everyday people doing fake freckles constantly lately. It has become the biggest trend to do fake freckles. And what a lot of people do is they take a black or brown pencil and just draw on little dots. But today we are going to be going a little bit more upscale and doing it the way the professionals do it. I'd also like to apologize for the fact that the lighting is a little bit off and it's getting darker. It's because the sun is about to go down in half an hour. So we're gonna take the mascara, and then I'm gonna take my spoolie that I actually use to do my eyebrow thingy, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the mascara on it and dip that into the water. And now I'm gonna take this and just go like this all over my cheeks, all over my nose and under my eyes. And what this technique does is it kind of gives like little dots instead of actually drawing on just a whole bunch of larger dots. So after doing that, I'm gonna take a brown pencil and I'm just gonna kind of go over it, because freckles are never perfect. They always look a little bit, you know, different colors, different sizes and shapes, and this will help to do that. Now, on top of these fake freckles, I'm gonna take my makeup brush, my foundation brush, and just go over it. So I don't think you'll be able to see properly. I'll try to zoom in, but it does look like I have some form of freckles, almost like I'm not wearing that much makeup because you could see my freckles through my foundation. Like, that's the vibe it gives. Now I'm gonna take some blush and just put over. And I like putting blush in random places just because it kind of brightens up your face and makes everything blend a bit more rather than just having pink suddenly on your cheeks. Whoa, calm down. I did not contour any part of my face because in everyday life I don't contour, but if you do, I feel like just using your normal face powder to contour will help not to make it look too extreme, and it would be really good for an everyday look. Now that we're done with freckles, we're gonna move on to lips. What am I gonna be using? I think I'm gonna use my lip liner as my color today. So I'm just gonna kind of fill that in, and I'm using Morphe lip liner in the color Bite Me. And the next hack is for your lip liner. So a hack that I've actually seen online that I really do think is pretty cool. I've never overlined my lips before, but I've seen this and I really want to try it. If you're somebody who normally overlines your lips, go ahead and do whatever you normally do, but I'm just going to be doing it very slightly for the sake of this video. And I'm starting with just half so I can show you guys the result. So I've overlined half of my lips, looks strange. And what I saw in the hack was the person was just blending it out. Woo! Blending too much. Just blending it out so it doesn't look too dramatic or too fake. I'm gonna try on the other side. I think this could really help a lot of people who do overline their lips and don't want it to look fake, to make it look a little bit more real. The color that I'm using, I don't think is the best. I'm gonna try with a darker brown to see if that would help. This is my first time trying this hack, and personally, I don't think this is the right hack for me, but I would still encourage people to just try it out and see if you think it's something that would look nice for you, because I saw when she did it, it looked so pretty and made her overlining her lips look so natural. Right now, I'm just trying to take it off. For lip gloss, I'm going to be using the same lip gloss I used over my eyes, which is the Morphe lip gloss in the color Pixie. I love how pretty the lip gloss looks with the gloss over the eyelids. I really like this. Okay. Take that clip out. Well guys, that's it for all of my makeup hacks. I'm so happy with how all of these different looks turned out, and I've literally done a complete transformation. I think my favorite part out of all of it is either my eyebrows or my eyeshadow, because I feel like those are the ones that are just so out of the box that I would never even think of. I just think it's nice to know different ways to kind of spice it up sometimes, and it's fun to just experiment with makeup and try different things. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please remember to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Leave a little comment to let me know what your favorite hack was, or if you've tried any of these before, and I will see you guys in the next video.